Hello, my name is Sam, and thank you for looking at my current eBay auction. Everything you can see in this video is up for sale. Let me give you a close-up of the games included. The Nintendo games, the titles are upside down, but I can assure you all the titles included are rare, 100% functional, and in great working condition. And several of them have the protector guard on them. Here is a close-up of all the Atari games included. More than half these Atari games are valued at more than $15 each, including the Coleco Donkey Kongs that are playable on any of the Atari systems. Several of these games are also worth over $50 each, especially the games over to my right, such as the original Space Attack and the original Armor Ambush. To the right, I have several Sega Genesis games. All games, just as with the Atari games and Nintendo games, are 100% functional, and you have nothing to worry about. Over here are the cases and more games that are included. Also included are 5 Nintendo GameCube games, 3 Xbox games, and 15 PlayStation 1 games. The PS1 games, I don't have the cases for them, but it's every Madden game ever made for PS1 and all the sports games. It's 15 games in total. A great deal. Here I have the original Mario Paint Gamer's Guide with the original Mario Paint mousepad. In the corner here I have the, not too valuable, but I included just for the hell of it, the original Atari Flashback from the early 90s. It's the original reproduction of the Atari. Here you can see a PS2. The PS2, I'm not sure of the functionality because I do not have the AV cables or the power cord for this item. Next, you will see a Sony PlayStation 1, the original PS1. The PS1 is 100% functional and has the power cord and the AV cables. Next, you will see 3 Super Nintendos. All 3 of these Super Nintendos have been 100% tested, come with power cords and AV cables, and work perfectly fine. Next you will see a Sega Genesis, an original Sega Genesis, comes with power cord and AV cables. To the left you will see 2 16-bit Sega Genesises. I have 2 power cables for each of these items, but I do not have 2 more AV cables for them. But I do have the RFU adapters, which can be seen here, and I have some aftermarket power cords still new in the box. Next you will see 2 Atari 2600 Vader gaming systems in 100% functional working condition. To the right you will see 2 Atari 7800 Professional Pro System gaming systems in 100% functional condition. To the right you will see a Nintendo 64 in 100% functional condition. I do have the power cords and cables for all of these Ataris, including all the RFU adapters and everything henceforth. Below you will see several Atari controllers. I have almost 30 Atari controllers in total. These controllers are the chrome finished Atari controllers, which are very rare to find and also quite costly. Here I have 5 of the original joystick Atari controllers. This is a very, very interesting piece of my collection. It is the original Star Raiders video touchpad. This video touchpad is very hard to find and very costly on its own. Here are 2 aftermarket original dual command controllers for the Atari 2600 system. I have 6 paddles included for the Atari system. I do have the original Mario Paint mouse in 100% functional condition, as well as the Mario Paint game, which is very hard to find. I have 3 Super Nintendo regular controllers, and upon here you will see several Sega Genesis controllers. All these panels work 100%. In the back there you can see some more RFU adapters. Those are for the Atari systems. Now over here you will see a similar collection of game pamphlets. Now one of the most interesting pieces included in this collection is the original Atari Force comics from DC. Now these comics include series 1, 2, and 4. I have 3 copies of issue number 1, and 1 copy of issue number 4, and 1 copy of issue number 2. Each of these issues is highly expensive and highly valued. These issues are very, very good condition and are worth a high market value and cannot be found anywhere else. Over here is over 150 game manuals, including the game manuals for the original Asteroids, Star Master, and etc. etc. All of the very rare games. I have all the original. I have every single original pamphlet included in there. So that'll raise your market value if you plan to resell this individually, because I simply just do not have the time. Well, thank you very much for looking at my auction. I would appreciate your bids, and thank you very much, and have a great day, and I hope you win.